Today is the first day of my tour Vietnam, and I'm very happy, and especially I am very sort of like proud of myself to be in Vietnam once again, especially that tomorrow is going to be like the day of peace. I am, personally speaking, very happy that that I am here to celebrate this with all the Vietnamese, and also I would love to ask everybody throughout the world, the students of myself and students of, or the followers anyway, the followers of Lord Buddha, the followers of spirituality, to join together to put the effort in order to transform the environment from negative to positive, selfish to selfless form of say life. The world is like a home for a bunch of family members. So we are the members of family. We all live in this world, and the world is like a home for our family members. So we all need to treat each other as a family members. So therefore, we should really be putting a lot of effort in order to transform our attitude from selfish to selfless. So this is what I meant by the peaceful manner. So, by the way, my journey to Vietnam will last for about 3 weeks. And so most of this time will be dedicated for prayings, the prayers for peace and the prosperity of the nation of Vietnam. And I'm hoping that, as I said before, I'm hoping that many Vietnamese and many people all over the world will join together in practicing love and compassion. And Buddhism, we have a tradition, or we have a sort of a way of developing the compassion and sense of love through reciting the name of Goddess of Mercy, which is obviously Om Mani Padme Hum. So we are organizing kind of a platform that we all can join together and do the practice of Avalokiteshvara, the 1 billionth of time, the mantra, 1 billion. So that is not a big deal, I think, if everybody joins together throughout the world. If everybody joins together, I think it will not be that of a difficulties to complete this kind of target for the benefit of all the beings across the world, and especially where I am here. I am here in Vietnam, and I'm specially dedicating my energy and also my effort for this country and the people of Vietnam. So I would like to request all of you to join together, not necessarily a physical, but mentally, and also, how do you say, full, devotedly. The devotion needs to be there all the time. So I am also requesting that the people from 3 regions of Vietnam may be joining together physically also and do this for our own country. It's for the sake of our own country. And it is not just, how do you say, the reason being the Vietnam and Vietnamese people has been suffering quite a lot. But still today we have a little bit of difficulties here and there of wars and etc. etc. So all these difficulties needs to be solved. And spiritually speaking, such kind of platform is very much needed to join together and put the effort so that we and Vietnamese will have a great future, not only in this generation but generations to come. Why I came here, it's not only just to celebrate the peace, but of course we want to inaugurate and consecrate the holy stupa that we have built or created. This is also a platform that we all can join together and get the blessings of Lord Buddha. This is not a culture. Stupa should not be interpreted as a kind of a monument of a culture. It is not a culture, it is just a spirituality which has been founded by Buddha Shakyamuni. Just before he passed away, he sort of mentioned to all of his students and asked or requested to build 8 different types of stupas. And he even asked, or how do you say, introduced the design, the size, even the color and ornaments, all these things, and also the material. He has been instructing all the students how to create the stupa for the sake of the world, for the sake of the people, the followers, to benefit all the beings. So it is not at all a culture of a country. It is not at all a culture, let's say Indian culture, or it is not at all a Chinese culture or Vietnamese culture. It is a spirituality. It is the teachings of Lord Buddha. So therefore, having such kind of stupa in the country, in this case, we should really feel very proud of ourselves to have such kind of stupa built in our own country, for the benefit of our own country, for the benefit of our own generations and generations to come. In this trip, we also will be consecrating this holy stupa that we have been providing for the benefit of the Vietnamese, and that will be in Tay Thien, central of Tay Thien. And of course, to my understanding, Dai Thien is a very holy place. I mean, overall, I think Vietnam is a very spiritual place. And wherever I go, I mean the south or west or central, wherever I go in Vietnam, I feel very special. But especially the, Dai Thien, that place is a very holy place. And specifically speaking, the place where we built the stupa, I think it is a very exceptionally holy place, according to feng shui, according to the nature, and according to the atmosphere. Maybe it is because the people there is very spiritual, very compassionate. However, again, I am very proud of myself to be able to do this, to be able to spare a little bit of my time to consecrate this grand mandala stupa for the sake of the beings across the world, and especially the people of Vietnam. And the next message, I would say, is for the Drukpa lineage and the Drukpa followers all over the world, that I would definitely like to take this opportunity to request and to ask every one of you guys to join together in this special program of doing the 1 billion recitation of the compassionate mantra, connected with this special day of peace. As a conclusion, I would like to express my thanks in advance for all of you for joining, for joining into this program and spending a bit of your time to benefit this particular country where you are in, and also the family members of Vietnam and Vietnamese people. And on behalf of every sentient beings, I would like also to thank you and especially thank the organization, whoever has been putting the effort and money and time into such kind of program. From my depth of heart, I would like to thank them sincerely. Thank you.